Just burn a little incense. Helps keeps a lot of the insects away. All you need to grab is like a little leaf, a little dry leaf. Nothing much. The smell of the mints, uh, sometimes is rather refreshing because it feels like the air around you is being purified. We're just getting back to our ancient ways. But enough of me rambling. How you been? You been good? Come on now. You know I got some manners. Answer the question for me. You been good? You been keeping up? You been maintaining the law all around you? Have people not seen you first, but they've seen Hawa first because they've seen his law shining through you? It all becomes so simple. We can go as far as we want when we have our base. We have our Torah, when we have our Tanakh. We have our wisdom, which is our base, which will give us the ability to instruct. Hold that thought. Take that thought, just like this, just like this joint right here. Take that thought, and just like this leaf is planted, plant that thought, and hold on to it. Anyway, now remember, hold on to it. Don't let go. I'm gonna save that for a little later. So, how y'all been, man? I'm taking you been good. Because I'm a reflection of you, you're a reflection of me. If I'm feeling good, then you're feeling good as well. Because I am you. And what we do is not a separate thing from us. Everything that we do is an extension of us. Just like the samurai, he didn't call his sword a sword, he called his sword an extension of him. All skill he learned using the sword was used while using his vessel called his body. Because when we give ourselves to service to the Creator, to the All, to Hawa, to the everlasting, to the ever-present, to the ineffable one, to the one who forms and molds, when we give our presence to the everlasting energy, to Hawa, you will not lose. Because you are amongst winners. Because this vibration is something of purity and should be cherished. Just like I cherish you, you cherish me. Yo bro, you fight for me like I fight for you. No one has a problem with the law, you just think you do. Well, since I asked y'all how y'all was doing, somebody asked me how I'm doing. I'll wait. Go ahead, ask me. I'm listening. Pac, how you doing? God damn. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. I'm doing excellent. I'm breathing and remembering the breath of life daily. Getting purified daily. Remembering his breath daily. Because we can have all the knowledge in the world, but if we don't have a wisdom when we're ciphering through all of this, you are just follies in a dam. Because you're not properly rooted. You have no firm foundation, so you can be taken in any direction possible. When me, I, us, am exclusive to the sound of the law only, because we will forever achieve greatness. Because if he didn't want you to be great, why would he give you the law? So yeah, you're gonna have to be purified. You're gonna have to be tested. Because we serve the ancient alchemist, the one who forms and molds. So yeah, you're gonna have to be heated up a little bit here, taken out, extracted, purified a little more, and then heated up some more, so you can be the best substance you've ever been. You know what I'm saying? This is common sense. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody out there feel me. Get the vibration. But I just want to tell y'all something. For the last couple of days, I've been thinking about how to, I'm saying, probably announce this. I don't know. I was thinking I was supposed to do like some big advertisement and all that. But you know what I'm saying, like I never been that type of person to try to garner attention to myself. Because you know what I'm saying, when some things of righteousness, the people around you, they'll broadcast you for you. They'll broadcast your ways for you. So when we make products, when we make things, when we create something for the community, we know that it's being created in the law, and it's not something that is separate from the person who creates it. It's the person itself. Their essence is in what they make, because their hands was on it. And if their hands was on the law, they were in a proper intention to give something to a tribe, to people that look like them. If their hands weren't on the law, I'm not saying they couldn't have had proper teachings, but the infinite weight of the everlasting energy only rests in those who abide by the law of integrity. So if everything that you put has the law of integrity, has the law of nature, has the law of the creator in it, the energy you put into it will eventually culminate in forming a tribe. And we form tribes and we be separate by actually being separate, by separating ourselves, saying, no, we don't want your stuff anymore. We'll make our own. We'll do for ourselves. Because we have the law now. But as I was saying, y'all know me, man. I can go on rambling for days. Yeah, man. But as I was saying, I just want to thank y'all. Thank everyone out there who is supporting me. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank everyone out there who was there for me. The ones who allowed themselves to try something new, to trust in something that they've never seen before. And although you haven't seen it before, you trusted. That's all I could ask for. Vibing with me for the last couple months, you trusted in something different. But something yet ever constant. Because you are of utmost intelligence. You are pride formed and made perfect in creation. You decided to go away from your divinity. But you come back to it by returning to your natural self. So the support that you gave and the support that you're giving allows what? It allows new perspectives, allows new possibilities, allows thoughts that were never perceived before because you're thinking on a level you never thought before. Simple mathematics. You give the brain more, you simply pump out more. Feed it with proper knowledge, with proper food, and your body will react in ways it never reacted before. So that being said, I want to thank y'all, man. Whoop. Y'all did this, man. Not me. Y'all the ones that supported so long. Y'all the ones that believed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the ones that listened to my text. Y'all the ones that actually listened to me explain this to y'all, man. Y'all the one that brought this into fruition. Not me. I'm just a vessel, man. Hope y'all can see the words. Get this out of the way a little bit. Anyway, man, if y'all can't see the words, I'm reading them out for y'all. That's what I do, man. I'm reading it out for y'all. I'm here for you. So king's oil, because king's to you, brethren. Sovereign man in his own right, autochthonous righteous man, vibrating in the electromagnetic field of integrity, of law, of consistent. That's you. So why would you not have the king's oil? And why would you not be a king? Cedar brewed in olive oil. Some of the functions: skin rebuilder, moisturizer, muscle stimulant / relaxer, hair growth oil, antidepressant and anti-aging, anti-inflammation and anti-inflammatory. It also helps with arthritis pain, plus many more applications. That's what's just on the bottle. You know what I'm saying? That's what's on the bottle. That's what just could fit. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to hold me down, man. These small labels, man, these small letters, but we all got a starting point. But that's just what's on the bottle. We know that we, as melanated autochthonous people, we have something called melanin inside of our skins. That is our skin. That allows us to think on a different level. That allows us to perceive information faster and quicker. And that melanin that we have correlates to the chlorophyll in the plant kingdom. And chlorophyll has a high relation to melanin. So when you strengthen the melanin inside of your body, you'll simply become better. I've already done it. In a couple other videos, it listed all the numerous benefits. So many different brothers have already done it. And I gotta give thanks to Teach. You know what I'm saying? This is a culmination of what all of us have done. And this is just the first one. We got cedar tinctures, we got cedar toothpaste, we got naturally extraordinary clothing coming. Hey man, this is how we start a base. We have no limits. We vibe above the firmament. The firmament that is a barrier to the rest. But it's simply another door for you. So without further ado, man, thank you. Thank you. To support, the link will be in the description. That's how we start something. It might seem small, but it's actually big. This is how we show that we can do it ourselves. We don't need them. We got us. Because everything we do is an extension of us. And everything we do is an extension of Him that formed us. That is a perfect segue into what I want to talk about. I'm saying, because we could talk about different products and stuff all day, but I know y'all came here for the information, for the title of the video. Y'all smarter than me. Y'all know the title of the video before I even do. Because this thing called time is tricky. You know what I'm saying? Because when I upload it, I know the time. But when you're watching this right now and you're reviewing this without seeing what I will say in the future of this video, you're having a different perception of time than I am. I'm just vibrating, man. I'm just vibrating different. As I was saying, we are formed and molded by the framer, the one who forms. The one who forms what? The one who forms. You cannot put a title. You cannot put an image. Man, oh man, our people, we are famous for images. The ones who have the law are famous for putting up images. Damn. Crazy, right? It's like an amalgamation of life. The ones who can do good do bad, and the ones who do bad don't want to do good. Because they weren't formed the way that you were formed. You, my friend, you, autochthonous being, Autochthonous wombman, autochthonous man. Adam and Ami, Eve and Adam. You, my friend, are of the soil. Adam, indigenous man everywhere. Adam of all lands. That's what people don't want to talk about. When you start saying you're Adam, it's not just saying you just native to America, you just native to Europe. It's saying you native to it all. Adam is first man. First woman. So breathe. Allow yourself to remember that you were formed in the nine, in the form of creation, in the binary code, in the matrix, in the frequency, and you have power to navigate through the matrix like no one else. To conform or to even conjunct the matrix. It's your world. Whose world is this? The world is yours. So when you understand that everything in nature is balanced, and we know that the wicked people, or the wicked ones, they have their agendas where they try to smear balance. Let's not get it twisted. So, in our divinity, we understand that our divinity and our power is given when we understand our part in creation. We are not the creator, we are the creation. And when we connect to that power, we get to our God state. Man or woman. Autochthonous righteous man or autochthonous woman. Woman, zero. Base, beta. Man. Autochthonous righteous man. One. Instructor, alpha, aleph. When you understand woman is the personification of wisdom, you understand that wisdom had to be the base, the foundation. And then from wisdom, you build and you form, and you build instruction. And when you separate yourself from your divine principle in creation, you lose your power. It's simple mathematics. You choose the law, or you choose destruction. This is not no melodrama. This is actual reality. It's not to scare you, this is to strengthen you. Because why not serve the everlasting? Why not serve the constant? Why just want something that changes? Excuse me, let me not say just changes. Why you want something that's not firm? That can be moved. I choose creation. And when you understand that you are that nine, as men, you begin to want to instruct. Because you know that you are the alpha, that first. And your divine principle is to build. to form. You begin to take on. You begin to personify the Father. You form and you mold society. Adam, listen up. You form and you mold society when you are in the righteous integrity of the law. This is power. This is what some people are failing to connect. You get power when you understand your responsibility. So Adam formed and molded. He called the animals names, and that was their name. He called the trees names, and that was the trees' names. Now everything is either in English or in some form of Latin. Adam forms, shaper shapes. When shaper trusts, because when she sees that you have been building in the law, she will understand that you as a one, you are firm, you are fixed. And she'll have no option but to jump on board. She has to see you do it before she can trust you. That's where wisdom comes. It takes wisdom on both sides. So she comes in, forms shapes a house that's already been built. But that's how she does her thing. She puts her twist on it. So all the plants you see, all the leaves we see, all the trees we see that are swaying, these are out here for us. Because this is us. And when the 0 and the 1, the base and the aleph come together, beautiful things are formed. Lawful things are formed. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't talk about the law. If I didn't want to see you live, see you become better, see you thrive, see you become a king, see you become a queen, see you become a ruler and a sovereign man in your own right, I will not tell you about the law. The law gives you courage to do things that no one ever has seen before. And when you form that house in the law, that is wisdom. So as we build our houses, let's build a solid foundation. Because you know that men and women have an X and a Y chromosome. We know that females have 2 X's and males have an X and a Y. So let's vibrate for a second. Let's vibrate. Let's open our minds. Let's think. So when a child comes out, right, they all come out the same. But the intention for the child's sex is determined But that codex kicks in when it's in its mother's womb. So in the womb, it becomes shaped, it becomes formed, it gets presence, but it already was formed in the sperm, in the seed of the man, in the framer, in the farmer, and the earth shapes. So in the womb we were shaped, we were created. In all six, and then the Creator rested on the seventh to marvel, to see you guys at rest. Because He wants to see His creations rest. He wants to see you honor the law. So in that womb, for males, the Y chromosome kicks in. And for females, the X, the double X's get strengthened. And you either come out male or female. You know your proper respect to your form in divinity. You guys are not separate from one another. You guys are together. And when you understand your strength, you understand your power.